Headlines: New moon rising, asteroid to temporarily enter Earth's orbit. Several senators inspected the compound of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ. Exclusive: Department of Agriculture expect the price of rice to drop by as much as 5 pesos per kilo in January 2025.
It's September 19, 2024, Tuesday. Good morning. I am Venus Coquelia, Jalkeisha Ramada, at Namari Cortero, and we are watching AV News. New moon rising! Wow, Earth is getting a second moon for a limited time. Astronomers say an asteroid will come close enough to Earth to temporarily enter its orbit at the end of the month. Let's bring an astrophysics professor, Adam Frank from the Rock Store for more info. Adam, what can you tell about this so-called mini moon and how does it work?
Yes, so the idea here is that the solar system, which we think of as being pretty chill, just planets going around in circles forever, is pretty chaotic. And there's a lot of asteroids and comets flying around, and it's pretty dynamic in a lot of ways. And what we're having here is an asteroid, which is basically a flying mountain in space that usually orbits the close to the Earth or orbits in the same distance from the Sun is the Earth, and it's getting captured by the Earth gravity, and it will be part of the Earth-Moon system. It will orbit the Earth for 2 months, and then it will get flung back out, so we get a little tiny little moon for about 2 months.
So how close are we talking when we say this asteroid is coming into Earth orbit? Do we have to be bored?
No, not at this point, luckily, because if something this size were to hit the Earth, it would begin an apocalypse of a biblical kind. So really, here what we got is something about the moon's orbit, or so it's about the kind of distance, so no way is going to get close enough to threaten us in any way.
So will we be able to see it? Do we need a telescope or special hour, or can we see it with our naked eye?
It's pretty small, so we're not going to able to see it with our naked eye. To use a telescope even when it's distance. Sadly, we're not going to see it this one.
Alright, that's Astrophysics Professor Adam Frank. Adam, thank you. Now let's dive into the vibrant world of Philippine entertainment. Here's our gorgeous showbiz anchor to bring us the little buzz from the local scene. Merly, what do you have for us today? Thank you, Dinos, and this is a news update. Kim Joo makes headlines in Korea after the Seoul International Drama Awards with Outstanding Asian Star Awards for her role as Juliana Lualhati in the series Love. The event, held at the PBS Hall in Seoul, saw Kim grace the red carpet in a stunning pink gown by Filipino designer Frances Liberat. During her acceptance speech, she became emotional, dedicating the award to the late Dreamscape producer Duke Edrina, who had been a mentor and a friend. Kim expressed immense gratitude to her ABS-7 and Star Magic family, co-stars and crew from Lang, as well as her loyal fans for their continued support throughout her career. I am Merly Micabalo, and this is Showbiz Update. Several senators inspected the compound at the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, which has been searched by the police for several days to locate Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. The PNP, Philippine National Police, did not find any cracks, but there were reportedly traces, according to those who were part of the inspection. Reporting live, Lida Luloy from AV News. Lida?
Janelle, they reportedly discovered what they referred to as pit alleged dug by inside the KOGC, particularly in the JMC basement, but it has been cemented over.
Since the police entered the compound of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ on August 24, this is the first time that KOGC members have been entered the basement of the Jose Maria College, which is within the compound. Senators Bato de la Rosa and Rubin Padilla conducted an inspection in aid of legislation, and a lawyer from the religious group accompanied them. The police, who had previously blocked entry to the basement, were no longer present, as well as the alleged pit shown in the photos and videos circulated by the religious group, which was supposedly dug by the PNP. The pit was suspected under the pile of lumber, so they cleared the area. But the pit was not found. The color of the ground where the wood was removed also seemed different. When they scratched it with a plastic pipe, they discovered it had been freshly cemented. Using an ultrasonic concrete testing device, they confirmed that the concrete was freshly laid, about 1-2 days old. When they used a jackhammer, the cement was still soft. They also found a metal bar that wasn't attached to the cement and soil that appeared to have been filled in, possibly from the previous dug pit that was refilled before being covered with the cement. So in other parts of the basement, they found newly patched holes, including sack of cement in the basement quarter, where there was also fresh cement on the wall that was quickly chipped off with a hammer. In the cathedral, which was heavily guarded by the police, they reportedly found a hole. The senators, city officials, and KOGC members also entered what the PNP called a secret passageway connecting the cathedral to the room belonging to Pastor Apollo Kibuloy.
Janelle, the KOGC Council is hopeful that the police will leave their 14-day stay inside the KOGC compound. However, according to PRO 11 Regional Director Police Brigadier General Nicholas Torre III, the operation inside the KOGC compound will continue. Janelle?
Thank you, Ms. Lida. Now, let's check in with our weather anchor to see what wonders are in store for us today. Ayan, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Here is your latest weather update for the Philippines. Today, we are seeing a sunshine and scattered thunderstorm across the country. In Metro Manila, expect partly cloudy skies with afternoon showers and temperature reaching up to 33 degrees Celsius. In the Visayas, particularly in Cebu and Iloilo, rain showers are expected throughout the day with temperatures around 30 degrees. Residents are advised to prepare for potential flooding in low-lying areas. Moving to Mindanao, we are looking at more consistent rain, especially in Davao and Cagayan de Oro, where localized thunderstorms could bring heavy downpours. Temperatures will be cooler, hovering around 28 degrees. Meanwhile, our team is monitoring a tropical depression forming in the Eastern Pacific. While it is still far from land, we advise everyone to stay updated as we will have more information in the coming days. That's our weather update. Stay safe and plan your activities accordingly. This is Mary Jane Liwa reporting.
Welcome to Safety Saga, a little knowledge for everyone's safety. Did you know that according to the Department of Health, there's a proper etiquette to avoid spreading illness to others? First, always bring handkerchief or a tissue to cover your mouth or nose when you cough. If you don't have a tissue or handkerchief, you can use sleeve of your clothing or the inner part of your arm like this to keep your distance from people when you cough. Do not spit everywhere despite of tissue properly. Always wash your hands after sneezing or coughing. You should always use alcohol or hand sanitizer. This is your sister says, reminding to be safety savvy.
The Department of Agriculture expects the price of rice to drop by as much as 5 pesos per kilo in January 2025. Agriculture Secretary Francisco Churorel Jr. said this is because of Executive Order Number 62, which is lowered the tariff of imported rice from 35% to 15%. President Bongbong Marcos is also optimistic that price will continue to fall, as has happened in other Asian countries. At this time, the inflation rate is expected to drop this September from 3.3% in August to possibly 2.5% this month. The government hopes to end the year with an inflation rate between 2% and 4%.
Wow, it's been 96 days until Christmas. Time really flies. Yeah, it feels like it was just yesterday. And those are the news for today. This has been your Unbiased.
And the truth of Holder de Salsala, embracing the diverse culture in the country,
Giving you
a global perspective, international coverage.
always ahead. AB